Okay, you want $100? You got to change something in your head. You have a glitch if you're not getting $100. Watch closely and I'll teach you exactly what to do so you can find $100. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. Thank you for being part of this incredible YouTube channel. And today we want to talk about why you struggle getting $100 bills to come into your life. This is a $100 bill, and this could be coming into your life more often, but you could have a glitch inside of your head. And most people don't know about their money glitches. They don't know what causes these money glitches, and they struggle every day and every month trying to have enough of these to be able to cover their bills, and then be able to have enough of these to be able to go play. So why is it that some people have these and some people don't? What's the glitch? Now, you could say it's based upon their schooling, but you and I both know there are lots of people making plenty of money who don't have all the schooling like it used to be in the good old days. Like, people are making money today. There are so many in-home businesses right now that you could choose from that you actually can control your income. There are so many opportunities that are just literally off the charts to make enough money. But why is it that people are not making enough money? Well, it's because they have a glitch in their head. The common person grows up thinking that money is bad, that money causes problems, and that the source of problems is the lack of money. Okay, did you hear that? That the source of problems is because of the lack of money. And so people actually point at money and say that this is the reason why I'm not having, this is the reason why I'm having problems. And if I just had enough of this, I wouldn't have problems. And so people are attaching their language and their thoughts to money, that it causes problems and it's the thing that's going to save the world and save everything. But it's not money. It's us as people. We're the reason why we don't have money. It's us. It's the way we think about things. Now, you're probably like most people where you grew up in school and you learned that, you know, you're going to get a job and then you get a paycheck and those things kind of happen. You know, like that's how life is supposed to work. But there are lots of ways to earn money. Lots of ways. But generally a person is very narrow-minded about how they're going to earn money. So I'm going to suggest to you that you start talking to people and asking them how they're earning money, especially people who have in-home businesses or people who offer a product or a service. You know, people also, you know, they have issues with salespeople, or people don't want to get into sales. But did you know that's a way to make money? And there's lots of products and services to sell in the world. Lots of things to do. So really, you should not have any glitches with money because there's tons of opportunities. But the glitch is in your head. Your story that is said in your head over and over about money is what's causing you problems with money. So this is what I suggest to you. You sit down with a pad of paper or get on your laptop and you type up a brand new story about your interaction when it comes to money. What do you want this experience to be like? In your head, you have a faulty story about money. Now, how do I know this? I had a faulty story about money. I had this weird story in my head about money, about what it means if you have some, what does it mean if you have a lot, what does it mean about rich people and poor people, and does God approve of money, or is this evil and it's of the devil? I mean, you probably got all kinds of weird stories in your head, but this is the thing. Your story is determining how much money you have. So if you don't have enough money, you have a really weird story in your head because there's enough money for everybody to have money. The only reason why a person will not have enough money is because of a glitchy story inside their head. You can turn that story around. You can change that story. It doesn't take a lot to do it. You get on your laptop, you get a pad of paper, and you write down the experience you would like to have about money. But then what you got to do is you got to read that story every day. And the reason why you read that story every day is you literally, I'll say it, you're reprogramming your mind. You see, your life is based upon the programs in your head, and you live out those programs every single day. It's called behavior. And your behavior towards money is going to keeping you in the same place with your experiences that you're having with money. So the only way to change it is to change the story inside your head. Then you will find the right opportunity. Then you will find the right career or entrepreneurship idea or an advance or a promotion at work. I mean, there's so many options how this can happen, but your money experience won't change until you change the story in your head. It's that simple. And if you're looking for $100, it's right in front of you. And it's one story away. Now imagine this $1 bill is a word in your story. Like let's imagine if you had 1,000-word story about money, about your new experience you want to have with money. And every word is worth $1. And there's 1,000 words in your story. So words create sentences. Words create sentences. And so when you build your story, it's as though you're taking the $1 bills, the $10 bills, the $5 bills, the $50 bills. It's like you're building this life and this mentality that you actually have a good relationship with money. And you are littered with weird, really dumb stories about money. Really dumb. That are false, that are messing with your head, that other people have said to you when you were growing up, and other people have filled your head with junk when it comes to money. I even heard somebody the other day say that money is not a spiritual experience. That person has junk in their head. They have junk in their head. There's so many people out there spewing information about money that is incorrect. Money is an experience that you have based upon the story inside your head. Sit down, write a new story, and get your head straight. There's no reason why you should not have enough money. There are plenty of things to do to earn enough money. The reason why you don't have enough money is because you have a glitch. You have a story that is incorrect and is not in alignment with who you are, and it's keeping you from taking new action to be able to have enough money. I was driving home this last fall, not right now because it's winter in Utah, right? And I was driving home, and on the corner there was a lemonade stand. And isn't that so precious? That is so precious that there's a lemonade stand, that these kids want to earn money. And they have a lemonade stand, and it says 50 cents per cup of lemonade. And, I want to support the lemonade stand, so I pull up and I get out and I go to get my cup of lemonade. And just kind of playfully, I said, "So, you guys doing pretty well here?" And these two little girls announce, "Yeah, we made $100 today." Did you hear that? $100. They got $100. I rest my case. Can you get $100 in a day? Oh, but wait. But that would look weird if you were sitting at a lemonade stand, right? But come on, let's listen to this. Kids understand this principle. If they want $100, they need to go do something. They need to go put themselves out there in the world. They need to go provide a product or service to people so that they can earn $100. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. So your $100 is one lemonade stand away. It really is. You can find your own lemonade stand and you can do something to earn that extra $100. If you had an extra $100 a month, that's a lot of money. $100, that's a lot of money. So you're one story away. You type the story, read the story every day, get that news story inside your head. Until you do, you're gonna keep struggling with money. All right, it's that close for you to be able to earn $100. So this, what I just taught you, is called a mentoring technique. There's many ways to shape and form your mind. What I think you gotta do next is check out the program I have called Art of Mentoring, where you can learn other techniques, how to upgrade your thinking, so you can upgrade your life. So click the link below and check out the class called Art of Mentoring.